To the scale first, he is the challenger, fighting out of Burbank, California, by way of Bucharest, Romania. His professional record, 16 wins, 4 defeats. 9 of his 16 wins come by way of knockout. Let's welcome to the scale the former world title challenger, Razvan Cojanu.
Nathan Gorman, face to face, big lump, fought for a world title, fought one of the most avoided guys in the heavyweight division, came here to fight Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois pulled out and suddenly he's been thrown on you. Any hesitation in accepting this guy?
No, I doubt, I got this fight put to me about a week ago. Me and my team looked at him within the first 5 minutes, we accepted it. It's a bit of a no-brainer, If I believe where I think I'm going to go, I'm going to beat the likes of Razvan. Don't get me wrong, he's a dangerous fighter. He's a former world title challenger. He's been in there with some of the best competitors. He's mixed at world level, so it's a good test for me.
You've been in the gym a while with Ricky now, and obviously you're taking it seriously, but has it been this year, has it started to dawn on you that you're 6 fights away, 9 fights away from really stepping up? Because that's what it is, we're still talking about a year, but has it started to dawn on you just how close you are to where you maybe dreamed about being?
Yeah, definitely, obviously this fight, I can't look past this fight on Saturday night, but get this one out of the way. moving on to 2019, some big fights for me to be made there, you know. Like you said, within the next 4 to 5 fights, I could be on the world level scene, and that's where I tend to be.
And you've sparred in the past with lots of good fighters, including you did quite a bit of work with Tyson before he went out to Los Angeles. What's it like sharing the ring with the big lad?
Very good, you know. He's a very good fighter. Well, let's be fair, he's one of the best on the planet, if not the best. He's a very elusive fighter, switch hitter, a big lump in front of you. Boxing IQ is unbelievable. He's probably one of the best I've ever shared the ring with, to be honest with you.
Now you're part of the live televised bill here in Manchester. It'll be a very big crowd. Awful lot of pressure on you. Now, I know you shouldn't think this way, but will you be thinking, I've got to put on a display here, I've got to do something, I've got to leave a mark just 48 hours before Santa comes down the chimney, I've got to leave them something. Is that in the back of your mind, or is it just a win, win-win?
Of course, obviously, the win, most importantly, but to look good doing it, you know, is how you win. And that's what we've been preparing 2 or 3 weeks, you know, since we've had the opponent in the gym, the tactics and such, and if I can pull off what I've been doing in the gym on Saturday night, we'll be flying.
And when you're in the ring, between minutes with Ricky Hatton in front of you, you've got this guy in front of you who was a hero up here. You went to see him yourself. You sometimes have to pinch yourself when you look up and you see Ricky looking down at you, even if he is, as he says, giving you a bollocking.
Yeah, definitely, you know, Ricky was a childhood hero of mine. And to get him as a trainer, you know, is a dream come true for me. I have to pinch myself sometimes. You know, he's been there, done it, got every single t-shirt. He's been to the top of the world game, you know, he's been to Las Vegas, took all them fans with him, he's fought the best in the world, so if he can't advise you, who can't?
So just tell everybody watching this, everyone that's going to be there at 6 o'clock, and everybody inside here, the old G-Mex watching the weigh-in today, what can they expect? Ding ding, Nathan Gorman, first round.
Obviously, ding ding, there's going to be a very explosive show, so tune in and don't miss out.
Nathan Gorman, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Nathan. Back to Thomas.